and welcome back to my channel. I've been crocheting for about 6 months now. I started back in January, and crochet has been the first hobby that I've tried in a hot minute that I've actually consistently done for more than a couple weeks. I don't know, something about crocheting just scratches a little itch in my brain, and I've pretty much been crocheting every single day since I started, which I have not done for any other hobby pretty much ever. Like, there's never really been something that I liked so much that I just did it every single day consistently for months. It usually lasts maybe 2 weeks if I'm lucky. So to have a hobby stick around for this long is pretty impressive. So if you've been looking for a new hobby to dip your little toes into, I'm going to give you 5 reasons why you should consider crochet to be your next hobby of choice. My first reason is that it is fairly cheap to start crocheting. You only really need 2 things. That's yarn and a hook, which you can get at any craft store, Joann's, Michael's, or even Walmart for less than $10. So it's a pretty cheap and low risk hobby if you're like worried about wasting money, which is totally fair. I've wasted way too much money on different arts and hobbies throughout my years. If you start learning how to crochet and you decide that it's just not for you and you don't really like it that much, you're not going to be out an insane amount of money on supplies. In the same realm of wasting money and wasting supplies, crochet is a very forgiving art to learn, because while you're learning, if you're crocheting and you're like, oh shoot, I messed up that stitch, what do? You just rip it out and it doesn't affect anything. You can redo stitches over and over and over again until you get it right without wasting any supplies. So you don't have to worry about wasting your yarn and wasting your supplies and wasting your money while you're in the learning phase, because you can just literally use the same piece of yarn over and over and over and over and over again until you figure it out. Crochet is a really practical hobby because not only can you make things that look really pretty, but you can also make things that are useful to you in your day-to-day life. You can crochet clothing, you can crochet accessories, you can crochet home decor, blankets, scrunchies, bags, you name it, you can probably crochet it. Bookmarks, coasters, pot holders, scarves, bandanas, which is what I'm making right now. There's just literally no limit to what you can crochet. You can make plushies, you could try tapestry crochet, like, you can make anything, literally anything. Crochet is super multitasking friendly and also extremely mobile. You can take it literally anywhere. You could crochet in the car, you could crochet at the coffee shop, you could crochet at the doctor's office when you're waiting. Like, you can take your crochet pretty much anywhere, and you can do it while you're like watching a TV show, or while you're talking to a friend, or at the park. Like, you can do it constantly. I really like to just hang out in Discord with my friends while like my boyfriend is playing video games or something, and I'll just crochet and talk to them. And it's great because I can multitask, I can do something that feels productive while also hanging out with my friends and having a good time. I have ADHD, so I'm not great at like sitting still, and I'm constantly fidgeting and touching things and messing with stuff just to be moving and doing something. So the like repetitive movement of crocheting is really comforting and nice and allows me to do something with my hands while also being productive, while also like watching a TV show or something, so that I'm not just sitting there feeling extremely bored and like understimulated. So yeah, if you're wanting to learn something new, I would highly suggest crochet. It's probably like my favorite hobby that I have ever done. I love it so much. I have so much fun, and it's the first thing in a while that I have actually been able to consistently do without getting bored or burnt out. So hopefully this video helped to convince you to also try crochet and give it a whirl and see if you like it. If it did, please give this video a thumbs up and consider subscribing. I would really appreciate it, and I will see you guys next time. Bye bye.